Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying 2 Tortuga cakes. We have the Tortuga Bourbon cake made with Alaska birch syrup. And then we have the Tortuga Caribbean rum cake, and this is banana flavored. These were both bought at Jungle Jim's International Market. The banana was $14.99 and the Alaska was $15.99. They are both the same size. They're both 16 ounce, 454 gram cakes. So I figured I would start out. We have reviewed a lot of these Tortuga cakes on the channel. So if you do a search, Tammy Dunn Tortuga, you're going to come up with all kinds of stuff. We've even reviewed like truffles with Tortuga. We've reviewed some coffee, Tortuga coffee. So we'll talk more about these, of course, once we get over to the table. But I just wanted you to see up close what it looks like. So it comes in a package like this. They're always very fresh. Ooh, you smell that? Smells incredible. So there's the bottom.
If only they had smell-o-vision.
Oh, yeah, it smells wonderful. Okay, so this one.
Oh, I just now got it.
Yes, it does have a very strong smell.
It smells good.
So I'm sure it's that bourbon.
That's what it smells like.
Okay, so this is the banana. Is it? Yeah, it's sealed. Okay, I see that. That did not do any good whatsoever. There we go. Much lighter. You can definitely tell the difference. There's that on the bottom. And I smell banana. So now I'll slice it. We'll see how it looks. Wow, that's sliced so nice. Very, very easy. And so this is what it looks like in the center. And then the bourbon. That is what that looks like. So it says, you are about to indulge in the authentic and original world-famous Tortuga rum cake, officially recognized as the #1 souvenir of the Caribbean. Tortuga rum cakes originate from a secret family recipe that dates back over 100 years. The rum cakes are baked in multiple state-of-the-art bakeries, which produce in excess of 10,000 cakes per day, many of which are shipped worldwide. We use the highest quality ingredients, including our specially blended oak barrel-aged 5-year-old Tortuga Gold rum. So it says a few serving suggestions. You can slice it and put it in the microwave and have it with ice cream. You can sprinkle it with powdered sugar and serve with fresh fruit or berries. You can serve with fresh cream and fruit such as kiwi, strawberries, or raspberries. Serve warm with ice cream and pour Tortuga rum over the top. That sounds good. Add rum to the rum.
Mm-hmm. More rum.
Okay, so this is the banana, of course. It is 8 servings, 57 grams, is 200 calories. The entire cake is 1,600 calories, which I don't think is bad, actually.
Not for a whole cake.
And so many of you have told me that you have actually been to the place where these are made, the factory where these are made, and you bought a rum cake while you were there. I've also heard that if you buy them there, they're more expensive than we buy them for here.
Well, we went, when we were on the cruise, we went to a souvenir shop that had these. They were twice as much.
They were very, very expensive. And I was like,
and,
yep.
And you get the same ones at local stores. Like, why would you do that?
Yes. If you...
maybe if you're from a different country, you'll get them. But we get so many of them around here that you don't need to.
If you don't have a Jungle Jim's...
It's good.
And you want to try a Tortuga rum cake, check Marshall's, Home Goods, and TJ Maxx.
Yeah, sometimes they get them.
Usually Marshall's always has one.
Yeah, you won't have a good selection of flavors, but you'll have something.
You'll have something to try.
I like that flavor.
I do
It's not overly banana though.
I think it smelled stronger of banana than it tastes.
Yeah, I do get a slight banana flavor, but it's mostly that rum.
Yeah,
the cake.
The rum is so strong that it's still the number one thing you taste.
It's still good. I mean, I'm not complaining. It's still very good.
These are excellent quality.
Yeah.
I would never buy these though at a souvenir shop. So if you do go on a cruise,
didn't they sell them on the cruise ship?
It seems like
they did. They sold them on the cruise ship. And they were really expensive.
Yeah, but in that, I remember you're talking about at the very top of that mountain, that big gift shop.
We drove up there.
Yeah,
we didn't drive, but somebody.
Yeah, that was an experience. Yeah, they were really expensive. I would never recommend you buy them there.
No, and I think on the ship itself they sold them too, though.
They probably did. Yeah. But now Jungle Gems, if you can go to Jungle Gems in Ohio, they have all the flavors.
Yeah. Do they sell these at World Market?
They may sell them at World Market.
I don't remember.
Know.
So
I don't know. They may sell them.
Yeah. So if you have a World Market, you can look.
You can look. Yeah, look for them. Yeah. So that's nice. But it's not overly banana.
Brown banana flavor.
Yeah.
So what banana you get is actual banana. So it's just not very strong.
So
I don't even know that if you didn't know what that was and you couldn't smell it, I don't know that you would even say banana.
I know, because that's what I'm saying. You smell the banana more than you taste it. I don't know that it's actually adding that much flavor to it.
I don't think it is.
But I like it.
I mean, it might be different if you tried that banana with a regular one, but just sitting here not having another one next to it, it's hard to say.
Yeah, not having the original. So this is Tortuga bourbon cake made with Alaska birch syrup. It is an Alaska special selection, it says. 1/8 of the cake is 230 calories. And it does have aged bourbon and Alaskan birch syrup. And let's see, it probably says the same thing on the inside. It says, our cake's secret lies in Alaska, where mountains tower, glaciers glisten, and each view is breathtakingly picturesque. Our Tortuga Alaskan birch syrup bourbon cake is made with pure Alaska birch syrup, a rare and truly unique flavor deriving from Alaska's boreal forests. Nothing as magical as the intricate process that goes into making this sweet and creamy confection. Its complex, dark flavors with hints of caramel and molasses are reminiscent of a beautifully cold Alaskan spring. All right.
That's intriguing.
Yes, yeah.
The marketing people have done well. Their cakes are all right. They're kind of dense, but they're very moist. They're not dry at all. They say caramely. It might be caramely by itself, but it really doesn't really come through in the cake.
I love the edge.
The edge is the best part.
The edge is the best part.
Where they've soaked it. I get more of the rum, kind of that.
The bourbon.
I mean the bourbon, the woodsy kind of bourbon flavor.
That's what I'm getting. It is, yes, and you said the word woodsy.
That's what makes bourbon bourbon. Is the woody kind of flavor.
I love that, clearly.
Very much too.
Yeah, I mean, I love rum, but I love bourbon a whole lot.
Yeah, it's got that kind of smoky, woodsy kind of flavor.
With the birch, I was expecting a caramel, and they said molasses. I don't like molasses, and I don't.
Kind of dark.
I'm not getting molasses.
Yeah.
But I'm also really not getting a caramel flavor either. I'm just getting the woodsy bourbon flavor.
Yeah, it just tastes like a bourbon cake.
But again, the texture's great. It is very moist without being wet.
Yeah.
It's not like sopping wet.
No, it's not like we bought cheesecakes before from places and they're soaked.
Well, like the tres leches. The tres leches cake.
It was mushy.
Yeah, just like you could squeeze the moisture out of some of it. This is not like that.
No.
This is a very pleasant, texture.
Now we don't have a regular bourbon to compare the two, but doesn't seem like the Birch syrup mean much of a difference.
You would have to have them side by side.
Yeah, you'd have to have this and a regular bourbon one next
yes.
to each other.
And we were already spending $15 and $16 a piece. Now they did have these. They have smaller sizes, so
they're usually just the regular flavor.
They have these boxes, yeah, but they have smaller boxes. Well, we had, they didn't have these special flavors in the smaller boxes. So, of course, if they had had the Alaska in a smaller box, that's what I would have bought, or the banana. But they just didn't. But, if you go to one of those stores that I mentioned, you'll probably be able to buy a smaller box, and it'll probably cost you about $5. It shouldn't be $5, $6. It shouldn't be too much more than that, I wouldn't think. So which one?
The bourbon.
I'm going for the bourbon too.
Yeah, it's really good.
Not
because it's the Birch flavor, I don't think, but I do like it.
Just because we like bourbon.
Yeah.
But
I like the rum one too.
I like the rum too.
I mean, honestly, they're different. So if they're both good in their own way,
and it's an excellent brand, excellent quality. So if you've ever had the chance to try either one of these, you can let us know. But I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.